All right, so you really thought like telling me about the cat doing his business down the steps was exactly what I needed to hear before we start this broadcast.
That's just what I was thinking about at the time.
Villainous nature, bro. Villainous, bro. Very, very villainous. Like very, hold on. Let me see. Villainous.
I don't know. It just like rolled up when you were talking about the nasty mic, and then I just thought about it.
You gotta give that context. You can't just be saying nasty Mike on a Monday night. Okay, it's already getting crazy. I just hit record. Hey man, this Wi-Fi, yo, get this Wi-Fi together, man.
Yeah, I'm sorry, bro.
Get this Wi-Fi together. What's going on? Is Grandma playing her Xbox? Is she playing 3 or 4 Xboxes? Yo, grandma online talking to people talking to kids cussing out online will be top tier content. Matter of fact, we should make that happen. I think, listen, I will go platinum on YouTube. Listen, what? Like, grandma be like, what? Huh? Anywho, oh man, I don't know where to start, man. Divesters are taking more L's. Yeah, young Bez, do you know what a divester is?
Guess somebody that I guess like not only dates out their own race, they like disrespect the opposite sex in their own race as well.
Oh, all right, you're going a little further. I thought you was going to go. All right, go. It's like we're getting ready to cook. Go ahead and cook, y'all. Go ahead.
I don't know. It's a kind of. I guess it's like a weird, like a self-hating way of like justifying why like they're dating outside their race, and they're like making a point to bash the other side constantly. Um, unprovoked, most part.
Unprovoked. So I keep telling y'all. I believe children are the future. Wish them well and let them lead the way. But you know what else I believe? And I ain't gonna never stop believing. It's the Six Pass Commandments. Six Pass Dice here. Mr. Lane, if you need me, I'm still here. We're still in full effect. You know what I'm saying? I'm here flanked by.
Yes.
All right, that's what he rolling with.
Short and simple.
You know what? He stand on business. Gotta respect it. You know what I mean? You always gotta respect when ninjas stand on business. And before we get into and that's a pretty good breakdown. And we're gonna get into these divestments. And then we're gonna have a disclaimer because I want y'all to know this is a loving place on Six Paths TV. We build off of my six paths of health, but the main goals of the channel is to help y'all with improving your communication and improving your relationships to people, places, and things. And when we put all that together, we get some really good self correction. With some good self correction, we get to my end game. And my end game is get you to grow the hell up. All right. So, speaking of growing up, had a long conversation with my brother in the car, like I usually do. And I wanted him to experience, to understand what it looks like, the consequences, the dire straits that come along with being a lame ninja. This right here, if you didn't even know, if I didn't have a caption on there, if I didn't have no words, you would know this Negro is Negro explaining. All right? If you choose to live in reality, young Bez, this is the face of a nigga that's lying. Let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and just let that sink in. That nigga is lying. First of all, that's not even like truthful body language. Okay? Truthful body language. And not only that, he recorded it like a true old nigga too. This is a terrible angle. It's mad close to the camera. Yeah, He haven't put the camera. He put the camera down. This dude is choking the hell out this camera. Watch out! Watch out! He's holding the camera like this. He's holding the camera like. And I assure you, I was not trying to raise her up. I assure you. You gotta believe me. You gotta believe. You gotta believe me. And no, Mr. Michael Eric Dyson. I'm actually glad that he's too young to understand who you are. Cause my told me your name, Zach's like, what?
Yeah,
he gave me a look. He gave me a look when I said, "Hey, so do you know Mr. Eric, Professor Michael Eric Dyson?" And he was like, "What?" You know what I mean? It was tension in the air for a little bit. I ain't say nothing, but I didn't get to this last week. But we're gonna go ahead and expand on this real quick. I'm gonna preface this by saying the path that most men take, a part of it, if they're smart, a part of it is men have to learn what their best odds of getting a woman is. I'm gonna let y'all use your imagination for the rest of that. It's actually very important, and for the most part, it drives a lot of events in his life. Because like, the people you meet, they really shape your timeline. Mm-hmm. Do you concur?
Yeah.
All right. Then that means that it's good. I'm gonna start saying it more when we build them. Start saying, all right, so that means that it's good. But most men, and again, and this is why it's important to practice honesty. Because the more you practice honesty, the easier it is to do self-correction. Because some people do this thing where they practice like radical acceptance. Yo, Gwyneth Paltrow like dissed the B-dubs on a molecular level, and people was quoting it. She was basically saying, "Yo, my black friends don't give a F." Okay, the quote says, "I admire my black friends had practiced this radical self-acceptance." What when you hear radical self-acceptance, I'm saying that like does that sound positive at all to you?
No.
Like what does that sound like? Radical self-acceptance. For you, use radical. The only time it's cool to use radical, you know what I'm saying, is if it's like anime. Yeah. Like the radical power of Frieza. You know what I mean? To describe like not in the real world. Radical in the real world mean trouble.
Yeah. Or like you're surfing or something.
That's a good point. So I'm trying to tell you, I believe in the youth, bro. I believe in that was a good one. Give me a pen. Here we go. So I'm talking about. Can't see my little bro. Trying to tell y'all, bro. Listen. Little sidebar too. Let me tell you something about like how y'all need to be moving in your mindset, right? It's something I heard Angry Man say. It's a really good point about how Dragon Ball Z taught him everything that he needed to learn about life. And then Dragon Ball, one of the common themes is with new challenges and new issues and new enemies, a new level of strength and skill and just existing has to be accomplished. And throughout the series, no matter what, they always find a new transformation for the characters. And a lot of animes do that. It's always a transformation in anime, unless it's One Punch Man. One Punch Man is just, it's not new. I mean, he just that nigga, man. Just keeping the buck. I mean, he just really is just living. You know what I mean? But I was saying the little one in the car was like, yo, you not operating where you need to operate at. If you don't look at Goku and be like, yo, I feel him. You know what I mean? Like, yo, you tell Goku, oh my God, this is Frieza. You know, he's the yo, King Kai almost pissed himself trying to tell Goku, yo, under no circumstances do you challenge Frieza. Under no don't please don't like pleaded with him. And the first thing Goku says is, yo, I gotta meet him. I gotta go see him. Goku met the gods of the universe, you know what I'm saying? And then suggested the events that almost led to the destruction of all the universes because he wanted to fight the people from the other universes, which led to the ultimate tournament of power where people's universes got destroyed because you put it in the what's their names? The Xeno gods? Whatever. He put it in their head to do this shit. Anyway, But most importantly, Monkey D. Luffy. You know what I mean? Yeah. As far as like being focused on one thing, like as a young nigga, like yo, like he's stuck with it. You know what I mean? Yo, I always think about. I think it's after like Dressrosa. It's before after Dressrosa where they. Nah, I think it's after Stop Here. Whenever they go to that, it's when they first fight Caesar. You know what I'm saying? Whenever they go to that island, right? And he finds that snail phone, the phone's ringing, and like they're wanted fugitives. He gets on the phone and says, "Hello, who is this? I'm going to be king of the pirates. It's Monkey D. Luffy. I'm going to be king of the pirates." And I was so late. Everybody like, "Hang up the phone. What are you doing?" But like, yo, I feel him.
Yeah. Time to be free.
Nah, word up.
Yeah.
And I'm king of the pirates. I'm coming to shit. But anywho, uh that relates to my point in terms of the order in which you move, right? But anyway, let's get back to acknowledging one of the great motivators for men, which is getting a woman, right? And there's a certain way you're supposed to go about getting a woman, all right? Or there's certain things you should embody, right? So I point this out because people like Michael Eric Dyson are like the face of the pro blacks, right? And I speak on this because, like, so I think one of these videos he's going to talk about pretty much he's a good man because he speaks highly of black women. But there's nothing wrong with that. That's a great thing. But we got to look at what is actually helping a person, or what's actually helpful to a person, right? Because at the end of the day, that's not leadership. When you deal with women and stuff like that, and you're the man in this space, it's supposed to be providing leadership or some kind of structure or something that moves things forward. Men push things forward.
Yeah.
When women have an instinct to kind of nest and kind of get comfortable or find a place to get comfortable. That's why they'll stay in groups. Like, yo, most people at some point you've noticed that, yo, women will sit on the phone the entire day. I have coworkers who sit on the phone, like who'll be on the phone like the entire day. Maybe never mind, but or they talk like the entire day.
Yeah.
But but listen, it's all good. But as long as we understand where we're going with it. But to your boy Michael Eric Dyson. So one thing about being a man also is honesty. All right. And practicing being honest. Now, being honest does not mean that you have to be a D-head. And you have to be rude for no reason and be someone who just comes and pops your balloon.
Yeah.
Pop a balloon you don't even know you had. Right? And the thing about keeping it real, so many different rewards to it. And again, keeping it real should also force you to have to live a life where it's easier to communicate your ideals and your ideas, especially if they're based on being right. Okay. So, but when you don't focus on your masculinity, you know what I mean? This is an example of a Negro who found other means to get women, which is to simp out. All right. This is the dude that who definitely come and raise your kids. You know what I'm saying? This is definitely the dude. Like I don't know. I just don't feel like his woman brings his plate to him. I don't get that vibe. I'm sorry. Hold on. So this is about basically he went on CNN and so they they be on there arguing and stuff like that. And even his tactics they wasn't righteous. Like so basically what he did was in a roundabout way, he started making this conversation about race. You know what I mean? And I'm like, in which I think that black people can go for real. If we're going to be in different spaces, we got to realize and always think about what you take pride in and what you put energy into. You know what I mean? Because when you start talking about race, you start pretty much you're asking for sympathy. That's not power. Okay? You need to, it's either you're going to snatch the respect or you're going to make the person respect you. People are not going to respect you because you bring that up. And you gotta realize, I'm like, all right, so why should they care about that? You know what I'm saying? Like, why exactly should, like, all right, so if they say they don't care, then what? Where's the conversation go? You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Word. So, all right, Sash, you're not used to seeing this guy. What's your first impressions when you see his face?
I don't know. I'm surprised he's like married. He kind of just looks like lonely.
Oh, wow. That's a humble roast.
I don't really know how to describe it. Only do, I mean, maybe just a bad frame, but I don't know.
Nah, it's how he's holding the camera. Like he's doing like a lot of old niggas do the same thing. He's speaking like, listen, like he's holding it like this is wild. This is a wild way to do a video. This is what Michael Eric Dyson is basically doing. He's doing this. It's crazy. All right, let's let him Negro explain. All right, we'll go ahead and finally hear him out. So basically, he was talking slick, not talking slick, but he basically tried to make it to a racial conversation, and again, he getting emotional and he not even listening. And Nancy, what's her name? Nancy, sorry, what's her name? You know what I'm talking about. So I think she threw a shot out there saying that Kamala will not define what a real woman is. Obviously, she's talking about trans people. Michael Eric Dyson, like again, you so used to simping out because you can't interact with women no other way. Okay, that's what lame niggas do. So I tell you, go ahead and lift some weights. All right, just be a masculine man, and you will know. At least you know when she look at you, she see a man. All right. Listen, him with this suit. The suit, the hair, everything about this is his nasty work. Okay, you see this picture? He got the products. First of all, bro, who told you? You just put on regular pants. Put the jeans on if you're gonna put the products on. And it's long cuff. And you know what that tells me? Like he really represents like that, like real, like that public defender. Like he got a real public defender look. You know what I'm saying? Yo, listen. If the public defender pull up dressed, if your lawyer pull up dressed like this, you're getting cooked by the judge. All right, you're getting cooked by the judge. You want to lose. You want to lose your case. Like he loses his case right now. So anyway, they take a picture at the drawing. This is after now he done got through calling this woman a racist and whatnot, and conflating stuff and everything. And bro, you're supposed to be like a professor. Come on, bro. You know what I mean? And not only that, intention. Intention is everything. Listen, that's why it's important to develop good intentions and develop your ability to give, because the more that you have a mindset where you try to avoid giving and whatnot, you don't realize that you're getting less. Shout out to the Divesters. All right, so they take a picture and whatnot. He sends her the picture. All right, and this is him explaining what's going on. Actually, you know what? Let's start here.
Hey, my friends, Michael Eric Dyson here. Just want to clear something up.
Screenshot of a text message I received from the.
She's in like she's in Congress, airing him out in Congress, and I ain't gonna lie, y'all need to be scared. That's definitely a real like B-dub move right there. You know what I'm saying? Like this is how the black community is influencing the world, bro. I ain't gonna lie. That's a little messy. Because we would have never known. She printed that joint out in color too. She was the color printer. You see this? The color printer.
Esteemed professor from Vanderbilt, Michael Eric Dyson.
Oh, esteemed. She said esteemed, so y'all know. So y'all know that he should be behaving better than this. She said esteemed, so you know.
After my CNN interview, begged me for photos. In this text,
said begged. Said begged. I ain't gonna lie. Listen. I think his name Nancy. Those are fighting words. I ain't gonna lie. You don't never say, listen, bro. Listen, don't listen. You don't call me no B, and you definitely don't you ever say begged. What? Man, I've been cuss Nancy Grace out in my response, man. Listen, so I'm gonna tell you something right now, man. Hold on, man. Hold on. Make sure we got everything lined up. Let me show you the kind of man that Nancy Grace would never. I hope I named Nancy Grace because I'm gonna look crazy. So let me show you the kind of Negro that that Nancy Grace, you know what I mean? Hold on, nah, forget that. Would never try it on. Savage. You want to say savage ones? Yo, what is shorts at? Anyway.
So pulled up Charleston. Like,
let's just do the 20v1.
Baby, because I got the rent money, I got the hand money, I got everything. All the rest of them, send them home. I'm gonna pay the rent on the 3rd. I'm gonna help you with your business. What's up?
If that money can land in your hand, it don't fall.
Okay.
Yo, Nancy Grace will never try that with him. Never. Okay, YSL Woody. Yo, I seen some girl talking about how she got a crush on YSL Woody.
what?
I'm like, because you got to understand, yo, listen, there's power in not caring. But you have to be aware of what you care about and what you don't care about. It's like one of those things where I think, like, all right, what creative people write. What creative people think is that when they create, that it's like a natural thing that's happening. They don't realize, it's more like going to the gym. Like people who create a lot, like, you know, I think an artist would be a really good example. Most artists, they practice creating like a lot at one time, or they'll have a studio, or they'll do it on a regular basis. They don't decide every couple of months, or they don't do 3 or 4 paintings a year, or 3 or 4 stuff. Like, no, they're always creating. At least, depending on how big the project is. Pause.
Yes.
We good?
Yeah.
Gotta be careful over here. We are accountable. But anyway. But men have to understand, and again, don't overthink it. But my mantra right now, to help y'all, just get on the right track. Pray to your God with whatever that is. Lift some weights, take a walk, eat a steak, do your work, you shut up. You're gonna be all right. All right. Matter of fact, I'll even venture that YSL Woody would have ran a play like Michael Eric Dyson. All right. I'll venture.
He says, after calling me racist on CNN, don't tell anybody, we look good together, and sent me a kissy emoji.
First of all, hold on, bro. Hold on, brother. When you was writing that message, you went and found an emoji to send? Oh, nigga, you use emojis.
Yeah.
Your woman don't see you as no man.
Yeah, it's another professor over there.
Whoa, man. Villainous nature. You ever heard of emotional damage? Villainous nature. Villainous nature. I wish I had something to throw. Okay. I throw this do-rag. Like, villainous nature. You know what I mean? We gotta get some sound bites going.
Yeah, we do.
All right.
Soundboard, abuse it all the time.
Man, you get no daggone soundboard. You gonna play it from the phone? Like, what you talking about, bro? Why you like? Come on, you trying to
put the soundboard on the phone?
There
cost that much.
There ain't no soundboard you can put on the phone, man. There's none of that stuff. I don't know. We'll never learn. You would never. You don't care enough to look it up.
Oh.
Yo, listen. The way that Nancy Grace broke him down on a congressional level, okay, broke him down. When I seen that, John, hey, baby, come here, baby, come here. This is important. You need to see this. All right. Got you the pretty girl tea. She got Bobo tea, girl. Once upon a time, Dame Dash screamed in the camera, "My son has cookies. My sister has tapioca tea." Or was it tea? Or was it coffee? What is it? What's that called? What's it classified as?
Milk tea.
Yeah,
milk tea.
Yeah.
Stupid, man. Stupid. But anyway, listen, man. If y'all ever find yourselves in doubt, don't ever be afraid to ask this question. Sometimes black people gotta ask this question, and someone needs to answer. Okay, and that person that has to ask the question might be you. All right, so don't be afraid. Have faith.
Hey. Who are these niggas? I cried laughing when I read. You know what I'm saying? like, we need to stay away from these niggas. Hey. Who are these niggas? I cried laughing when I read. You know what I'm saying? like, we need to stay away from these niggas.
This TikTok sound.
All right.
This whole band.
Oh yeah, you know, hold. Nah, I think also soon you see the face of a lying man. Okay.
This is the text exchange. I sent her, Abby Phillip, the host of the show, suggested we take pictures. I said, let's take a picture.
I had this on mute for mad long. Matter of fact, we gonna put it on mute. And so tell me if it look like he lying. Go ahead. It's a lying face. You see how he holding the camera? He's holding the camera. All old niggas hold the camera. He's holding it with his hand. Hey, yo, listen, I'm gonna say right. You see them eyes? Those is lying nigga eyes. His eyes is bugging out. All right. It's a terrible angle. He just had lunch. Nah. He carried a sandwich to work.
He's moving around like that lawyer from the B movie.
I don't get the reference, but it's a shot. Yo, wait.
No,
it looked like he battle rapping. Oh, I tried to tell her that. Hey, all right. Let's go ahead and look. We finally gonna let him rock, man, because we have a very sad story coming up.
Exchange. I sent her.
First of all, you said exchange, man. You were so lame because we started drawing the gap between. This is why I said Woody. This would have went totally different. Okay, I'm sorry, so you don't know. So he was a not a panelist. A panelist with her on a CNN show. So they having a conversation, and he just started kind of like taking these cheap shots, and it's not really trying to have a genuine conversation. So he starts kind of alluding to basically her being racist, and so she took offense to what he was saying and whatnot, and she's like, oh, well, he's like, I didn't call you a racist, this and that. But what he was saying was alluding to her being racist, and she took offense to it. And rather than saying like, no, I'm sorry or whatnot, he just kept pretending that he didn't do it. So he went at her pretty hard and whatnot on the show. And then afterwards, this happens. The hand is, first of all, he got first of all, as a fat nigga, him pressing his belly all the way into her like that, you know what I'm saying? That is a sign of affection. Okay. His belly is all. You see how close? There's no gap between them whatsoever. It's not even like he's holding just her shoulder saying, oh, we cool, we buddy and whatnot. Fam, his hand is on that white woman's hip. Okay? He's holding temptation. Yeah, you know. So, and also, let's go ahead and read what he wrote. This nasty work. Shh. Don't tell anybody. We look good together. Hold on, let's get back over here. And she sent back a ha 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 ha. Then and again, she didn't ask any questions. She didn't really prolong. She didn't say anything that says, "Hey, let's take this further." And he writes another message. He said, "Well, your gorgeousness makes the photo, so there's that." Oh God! Oh, this is terrible. Riz. Listen. This is a professor.
Yeah, a married one.
Yeah, hey, he married. And again, which brings me to my next point. You gotta be able to tell when you're looking at a righteous man. You know what I'm saying? It's just like when men have to understand that, you know, as much as men are driven biologically to get a woman, right? You know, you have, and sometimes people don't understand this, right? But you have to understand like how good women actually operate. You know what I'm saying? Like when I was a young guy, right? If I met a girl, I used to act, well, it was a joke I had for myself, but if you met a young girl who had basically like an intact family, you know, it wasn't about to be nothing fast going on. I put it like that, which is a positive thing. But if I'm 18 years old, I'm not really looking to really have a relationship in the family. I'm just like 10 years old. You know what I'm saying? So it's always about like intention and understanding like where you're at and whatnot, right? But also too, and also just about character. You know, you always got to think about what kind of men and what kind of people are actually helpful and how is people actually helping people. You know what I mean? Because again, this is the nigga right here that do a lot of word salad. All right. So first of all, if you was interested in her and whatnot, like what you DMing for? I just had a whole conversation. You know what I'm saying? You had your opportunity to shoot your shot and everything. Let me tell you, this is someone who's supposed to be pro-black, and not that you don't necessarily don't care about black people because you're dating someone outside your race, but this is someone who speaks as if they would never do that. Those Negroes you got to watch, all right? Because you got to ask yourself like, why are you trying to convince me of that? I'm saying, or why do you feel as though you need to overexpress where you stand on something? Basically, like someone who panders. It's a difference in like you've done. That's not another thing too. Always be aware of someone who's praising you for something that you for just existing. You know what I'm saying? Like you want someone to praise you for what they see you doing and the improvements you making and what you putting effort in, and because like, yo, that's kind of confirmation you need. But anywho, and also to this suit. So if you ever see it, let me tell you something. I was telling Sash a minute ago. Listen, if you ever get a lawyer and they dress anything like this, you're cooked. You're done. All right, just time to lock you up, fam. It's a nasty cuff. You are a man with a head and a beard full of grays. You've had plenty of time to get a suit that fits you. And for him to have these products on, do y'all even know what these sneakers are? Are you guys familiar with Prada sneakers? Prada sneakers. Hold on, man. I mean, this is I'm gonna put in hood Prada sneakers, just so that the right ones come up. Oh, okay, all right. You think niggas is different? Okay, all right. Oh, okay. All right. Boom. There we go. These people are so young that they're not familiar with how Prada sneakers look. Okay, so this right here was a menace in the hood for a minute. You know what I mean? Now, these are very expensive shoes, and this is the height of like negatory. All right, because you got to think about what this means. Like you are a Negro living in public housing with $1,000 shoes on. But we gonna digress from that for a second. But anyway, going back to Beloved over here. Now, I haven't really seen someone try to style some. I haven't seen someone in my age group put Pradas on since I was about in college. I probably need to stop saying I'm almost 40 years old, but I turned 37 in a couple of weeks. College was a long time ago. So you know what that means, Mr. Dyson? You bought them shoes a long time ago. How you going to CNN wearing that, my nigga? You know, it's like, nah, it's just giving that you're not taking stuff serious. It wasn't like they unless your house burned down. If your house didn't burn down, ain't no excuse for you to be wearing at the CNN. All right? And then you got the nerve to be in there represent black folks. Goodness gracious. Anywho.
Abby Phillip, the host of the show, suggested we take pictures. I said, let's take a picture. She said, Abby said, when you post it, then tag me too, and then we'll have fun. Because the whole point was two bipolar opposites. Michael Eric Dyson on one side, Nancy Mace on the other. So I sent her and she said, great pick. And I said, shh, don't tell anybody. We look good together.
Nigga, she didn't say great pick. I don't see that nowhere on here. She didn't say nothing. All right, you did all the talking. Okay, she said ha 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 ha, and you just kept fishing because this is called fishing right here.
With a laughing face and a kissy face. And my point was, shh, don't tell anybody because we are bipolar opposites. You're on one side of the spectrum and I'm on the other side of the spectrum.
My God. And oh my God, man. This guy's covered in like vagina repellent. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's when he goes out the house, he sprays himself in like vagina repellent. And, you know, I'm like, because Goodness gracious, Sash, I want you to pay close attention to the verbiage, okay, and how he's expressing himself. Like this guy would dry a woman up, okay, like for real. Like he said, who says bipolar? Real niggas don't say bipolar opposites that many times, okay, to explain something, all right, especially when you down bad like this. You understand? So this is nasty work.
I feel like it's also like
said, ha ha.
Say that.
Why say redundant?
This sound redundant.
You know what? I know what redundant meant for a long time. So like, what do you think redundant? Listen, and I'm not trying to mention you. I am genuinely curious. And what is both of y'all's definition of redundant?
I mean, redundant's like, I kind of like explain like tech terms like better.
Okay.
Like,
go for it.
When you're like programming something, you want it to, be redundant to kind of have like a backup for it, right? Like it's supposed to be like a backup for it. When you say like a redundant sentence, it's like you're saying the exact same like twice in like different ways. Okay. So it's just not needed.
Okay. All right. So expressing the necessary. Listen, I still have a hard time understanding it. What do you think redundant means?
It's like something that's not efficient.
Yeah.
Or just useless.
Yeah. Okay, that's very good. Because I still, I'll be doing from time to time, and I think it's like a real ninja thing to do. You say a word I don't understand, I'll stop you and say I don't know what that means. You know what I'm saying? And I'll say just like that. I don't know what that means. You gotta don't come on now.
Yeah,
you use a different word.
If I said like absolute opposites.
Yeah. But we know what it is. First of all, it's just that a big part is just this Negro. You know how people can have like a vitamin deficiency? He is a Negro with a swag deficiency. All right. He has an extreme swag. He is suffering from no swag. And we already a half hour now. Yeah, I'm supposed to be talking about this SAG Queen and King story.
Ha. And I said, well, your gorgeousness makes the photo, so there's that. And I look.
I don't think you get to explain that part. I think he's gonna skim over it.
Well, not even that. It's just first of all, you wrong as a man, and also you just this is just a terrible way to try to. I mean, like, wait, who talks like this? Like, who talks like this and then gets the girl? Like, you could have just said, "Hey, nice meeting you." I'm saying, good talk, and sent the picture, and that was that. You didn't have to tell. Shush, we look good together, and your gorgeousness. That was not relevant. You didn't have to say any of that. All right, she didn't say anything that even should make you think, yo, what I should do? Yo, I should call your highness, or should I call your mistress? Yeah, no, I call her your gorgeousness.
Yeah. Think about like one of those like stereotypical nerdy black guys in like some weird BET movie. And it all works out for him.
I want you. I don't know what you're talking about, but
I can't really say.
I feel like that might be able to get mixtape.
No,
Nah, it might be able to get a new mixtape. Because Sash guy got more mixtapes than Gucci Mane. All right, on the freestyles you be giving me, on the freestyles, bro. Anyway, yeah, man. So let me go ahead and play this last slide of him basically lying to us about bro, man, this saying she like white girls.
Little smiley face again. I'm just
the eyes, bro. Like
saying that, trying to be nice to her in the belief this is the text exchange.
Also enter into the.
Hey, my friends, Michael Eric Dyson here.
Nigga, we know who you are. Why would you say your name for it? We know who you. I mean, if I care about this, I already know who you are. Yeah. They're going to put your name under wherever this is posted. It's not going to just pop up, and that's going to be that like Negro. Like, all right, goodness gracious.
I just want to clear something up. A vicious untruth and rumor that's being spread by Congresswoman Nancy Mace, claiming I was trying to hit on her. So I'm trying to figure this out. So this is our complete text exchange that she says proves I was trying to hit on her.
You know what? I keep forgetting that he really did this because he living like a slime ball. All right, and I don't know what he got going on with his wife, but I don't know, bro. He probably be sipping that E&J. You know what I mean? He be chewing Delta 9 gummies because he lame. You know what I'm saying? Because he's scared. All right, and then he got into that bag and just because he probably wasn't even sober when he sent that. Okay, but nah, bro, you was lusting for that snow bunny. So I hope this is a lesson for you, bro. That's why it's important to be authentic and work on being your authentic self and go lift some weights, okay? Because he didn't even play like a player at all. Like he just fumbled the whole thing. Like, and he just didn't imagine that she would not only show people, but she was showing on in Congress. While they talk about important issues, you were brought up to take an L. And had you not being a lame ninja and being anything but a righteous ninja is always going to get you in trouble. Always. Especially with bad reads. Not only that, why can't you read the room? Like did she do anything to make you think that you had a shot? You know, like you didn't read that good at all.
Yeah.
Not at all. So somebody should have saved it like Justin Bieber.
Yeah.
Yo, let me say yeah.
Real upset about it because I'm pretty sure like one of those moments where like you're like timed on how long you could speak about certain issues in Congress. She chose to talk about that.
Nah, listen, she got a kick out of that. I don't think she was mad. It was just like, yo, look at this ninja. Okay. That's a wild thing to bring up. I mean, it was relevant though, I guess, because they talking about politics, but still, yeah, man, that's an L, my boy. That's why you gotta keep it real. You know what I'm saying? But speaking of keeping it real, where should we start with this story, man? Hold on, man. That's good. Give us a second. That's pretty much my whole stance on like bad people. You know what I mean? Like, or a person of poor character. Now, of course, I don't want to see anything actually bad happen to you. This is like bad.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna get into this Queens and Kings couple. Let me go ahead and pull up a clip real quick of their viral moment. 1 second. Queen of Kings deleted live. So let's see if we can get some shorts up here real quick. One moment. All right, we're gonna just put in Rose exposing.
What's in there?
Well, you know what? So this is their TikTok right here. All right, me make sure that you guys can see it. Oh, hold on, I'm not sharing the right one. So basically, it's basically like it's kind of like a little fantasy. You know what I mean? So I don't know if y'all know or not, but it's people who make like content. They make like adult content, right? And some people who do like OnlyFans and stuff like that, you can like have them do a custom video for you. So what's really going on here is basically a part of like that Bedouin fantasy. You know what I mean? That divested fantasy of it doesn't matter what kind of person I am. It doesn't matter if I actually have good relationship skills or I'm good to be in a relationship with. The idea is that I was able to basically I left the black man that I was with. And not only that, you know what I mean? I got this listen, I give it up to him. You know what I'm saying? He's like a handsome white cat. You know what I mean? Got the beard going, got the build and whatnot. But this is kind of this idea is that basically, he's a provider, and they basically just do these TikToks a lot. You know what I mean? With the kids, so they got 2 mixed kids and whatnot. You understand? And this is kind of like their whole shtick. We'll play one more, but it's pretty fun. I don't think it's these videos are. Hold on, trying to find a good one of them dancing. It's cool. Let me see if I can find that exposed live that they went viral for. Exposes Brett's.
If you come here with food again, if you steal again, I'm going to leave you. Do you remember that? What are you talking about?
So this is one of the many videos of them fighting online. So this is around the time where she got online and talked about her sugar daddy, talked about how he wasn't taking care of his kid. He also the kid that he had with her, and also lying about having a daughter on a reservation somewhere that he ain't seen in a couple of years. You know,
What are you talking about? Yeah, I have a sugar daddy that paid me $25,000. Let's send everything to the hate pages. Let's do it. Yeah. If you come here with food again.
First of all, now mind you, y'all seeing luxury cars. They dress like people who are doing pretty well. She's talking about him stealing food from somewhere. And she's saying to him, if you bring that stolen merchandise here and get us jammed up, it's going to be an issue. Where is this man working at?
Yeah.
Where he's able to still grow? Are you talking about grocery? Well, any kind of food.
Yeah. It's crazy.
And again, I have no issue with the composition of this couple or y'all being mixed race. The issue is that you're not just saying, hey, we together, we in love, and we have a great relationship. Most of their videos play on her being black and him being white, right? And also having mixed race children. It's kind of weird, to be honest with you. But it actually, like, their son, I think that their first son name is Race. Race. You understand? Not only that, the videos, the captions are always about basically, yeah, this is what it is to have a white provider, man. It's just weird. It's just like, why can't they just be happy together? And that's that, but that's not what it's about. It's about selling this fantasy. And again, whatever they're going through, I don't look down on you or make fun of you with whatever challenges y'all are having. The issue is that when you try to project the image to the world that you're doing better than you actually are, all right, or you guys are living a lifestyle that you're not actually living, because it started to come out that she's paying for everything. Hold on, let me find one more. That one that's like real. Okay, here we go.
Filter did all the food. Let's be real about everything. I met you in a basement, laying on a mattress. Let's be real about that. Let's be real about the.
So this is when she kind of, for the most part, breaks character from selling you this idea that he's a successful white man, and she starts breaking down. Really, I mean, and again, I don't believe in looking down on someone because they're not, in a better place. But again, it's the lying. You know what I'm saying? Why not make the story about how, yeah, we started off here, but now we have this.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all supposed to be a family. You understand? So hey, y'all are trying to raise these kids and everything. At this point in storyline, they selling us the idea that they visited Hawaii and they liked it so much, and Brett loves her so much that they just left their home and moved down there. That's not how life works. No one leaves a home and goes to another state. That's giving, we got evicted or we lost where we was living at, and that's why we're here. People don't do that, right? But anywho, at this point, they're recording themselves and all these Airbnbs down in Hawaii. So they're in Hawaii. So this is basically pretty much what a lot of people are saying, that this is a point where she starts to realize that the women in the comment section, this person has 1 million followers, 1 million subscribers on YouTube. That's like having like an unlimited amount of money. You understand? And what she realized was that no women are there to see him. They're there to see Brad. You understand? Because listen, this right here is a Divesters dream. Yeah. But she go ahead and breaks character, and puts my man all the way out there.
the fact that you moved in with me, not the opposite way around. Let's be real about the fact that I never felt comfortable moving to your house because you lived in the ghetto. Let's be real about the fact that I'm the one that found the house, found the realtor, did all the footwork, did everything, paid for the fucking deposit on the house, paid for the house, everything. Let's be real about that. Let's be real about everything. Since you want to say, let's put it on live. You're the one that told me to put it on live. It's about your daughter. You went to Minnesota or whatever your baby mother is from, and you've been nothing but a deadbeat to your daughter. You knew your daughter. You knew where she.
So at this point now, again, like, you know, on that channel, the channel is so much about how good of a husband he is, how good of a stepfather he is, and not only that, I think he has a video where he's talking, basically saying that he raises these black kids better than the black guy can. I think that was him. I could be wrong, but here we are, and she talks about how angry she was with him for the fact that this man got a daughter and didn't tell this woman that he got a daughter. How you gonna hide your kids?
Yeah.
You understand? Who has kids and don't? How you get with someone and don't tell someone that you have a daughter? Who does that?
She was. You did not try at all whatsoever. Let's be honest about the fact that I'm the one that made you see. I'm the one that made you see your daughter. Let's be honest about the fact that when I met you, you was lying about the fact that you had a daughter. Let's be honest about the fact that you are a literal how angry I got when I found out that you can't see that little girl, and I told you to go and get a lawyer and go fight for your daughter. Literally pissed off that you wouldn't fight for your daughter. Let's be honest about the fact that you lie and say she was a one-night stand, but your mother even told me that y'all was together. Let's be very honest. Remember in Iowa, you literally have a police report because you did what? You did what? Yes, you did. Why did they take the gun in Iowa? Move. Get away from me. Get away from me. Don't come near me at all whatsoever. Yeah, don't come near me because let's not come near me. That's why I pretend that I'm the one that paid the down deposit on our house. Let's not pretend that I'm not the one that paid for the Range Rover. Let's not pretend that I'm the one that paid for this whole fucking life that we live. Let's not pretend that. Let's not pretend. Let's not pretend. Oh, okay. Let's not.
All right. So this clip right here is important because it's really important for people to understand why you're doing something. Like I prefaced in a few minutes ago. If you with someone, it does not matter what color they are. If y'all love one another, y'all respect one another, and y'all trying to understand one another and build together, I'm in total support of that, right? But why you're doing something is really important because, again, when you have to deal with the reality of what you start, you know what I'm saying? And not only that, the why in what you're doing is also going to govern what you think is right and wrong. Yeah. Didn't get with this man for the right reasons. You knew what the situation was, all right? And you was with him anyway, all right? Let me tell you something. If y'all ever in a situation like this, and of course, hopefully it wouldn't be on no daggone live. She put that on live. Yeah. And those little kids, those are babies listening to that. When you do that, you are destroying that child's innocence because you're maturing them. Once people are exposed to something, you can't be unexposed. There's a different level of living when you've seen someone pass away in front of you or get offed in front of you. A different level of, I remember one time, Mom had to point something out to me and whatnot. I apologize to you a little bit about when we had found our landlord downstairs that time and everything. And I think it was nothing. I think she was saying, like, I forgot what she was saying, but she was like commenting on like how you may feel about it or if it bothers you or not. And I didn't really think. Of course, we didn't see him. We didn't see it happen and whatnot. But I didn't think about how that may have felt for you as a very as a teenager. You're still a teenager, but as a very young man, seeing a lifeless body. Even when you told me, I thought it was really a man in this sleep. And I was like, oh my God, someone has snuck in here and someone has broken his house and they I don't know. First of all, I couldn't even think about how much it didn't make any sense for a homeless person that found their way into his apartment and now they're sleeping. But then we found out that he was on the floor. You know what I mean? And, so that would be crazy for him to just for a homeless person to be on the floor. So I found out.
I don't know. I guess it's what made sense to me. I mean, it's kind of a blur now, but
so it was a blur.
I mean, I just took like a quick look because that's why I thought was going on. I didn't want to like wake the homeless dude up and like I don't know. But
all right, well, I mean, it's not funny, but like when I went in the room and I found shows there, it was obviously like a person who had passed away. Like that means that definitely wasn't like I don't think you could have. First of all, they wasn't moving. You know what I mean? It wasn't making no sound. Like it was very obvious. First thing I thought was, shows is in here. I mean, it took me the 1 second to register because he was like all swollen and stuff like that. But I saw like his sweatsuit. Old people, they wear stuff. They wear stuff for a long time. So I said, okay, that's definitely a show's outfit. You know what I'm saying? That's definitely him. So I was able to identify him, and shout out to shows, man. Rest in peace to the general. When I was growing up and everything, I thought he was like an actual general. That nigga name was just general.
Yeah,
until you like learn what a general is, like what do a general just be over here in the hood and just hang try to rent you an apartment? Like, nah, it's not how generals work. Colin Powell's a general. You know what I mean? You understand? So I guess. But anyway, so about attention, right? So, despite whatever goes on, that's never acceptable for someone to take it upon themselves to humiliate you, or punish you, or try to control you like in that way. Because what she really was also doing was, listen, like, these swirls and divesters right there. Listen, that's they dream right there. So he know that he could leave her and go find another pretty, black woman with a couple of kids. I mean, I'm just saying. So, but she made sure that people knew that, he ain't got it like that. Which is just dirty. I'm like, you married the man. Goodness gracious. You gotta tell people that he lay on the floor.
Yeah. So,
no matter what, right? And also another point I was making was these kind of people think that if I change the kind of man I'm with and everything, that everything else will change. And that's what she's trying to tell people that, I got with a white man and not everything is different. That's like literally her whole like shtick on her channel and everything. So so here we are. These now not only that, and in her attempt to try to basically make him seem less attractive to people, she's humiliating this man.
Yeah.
And men feel love through respect. Men like to hear nice things, like they have love you, but respect is so much more important. All right. Not only that, so to take notice of the kind of man. Now you think that's the first time that you talk to him crazy, right? You gotta ask yourself, what kind of man is in that kind of relationship? Always understand, whether he knows it or not, all right, he's not where he needs to be. That's not supposed to ever happen. All right. That what she's doing is the equivalent, I'm saying, of some man on camera just smacking you around. Maybe he not punch you in the face, but he just and call you names like, fam, like someone airing you out, they're on live. You understand? And now what's happened is like, because it's a cultural thing to be confrontational and disrespectful without fear of repercussion necessarily, they done had domestic incident. They got 4 little black boys there. Well, 2 of them is mixed race, and her other 2 sons, right? And they sons got guys to see that. So it's right here's the video. This is Queen Blah. So she called the jail and confirmed that old boy is locked up. My bad, hold on, y'all. Oh, that's not showing. Fair use. Why's not showing? My bad. Bring it back.
Okay. Brett, yes.
Yeah, another investigation. No bail or bond.
Fair use.
No bail or bond.
No, just bail. We don't.
Okay, yeah. How much is his bail? It's not set yet?
Not Yeah, he's on the beach.
Oh, okay. Okay. Do you advise I call back tomorrow morning, or my family, we're trying to figure out what to do?
Can't do nothing now because it's under investigation. So we find out and then they'll find out what you do.
Okay. All right. Thank you very much, sir.
You're welcome. You have a nice day.
You too. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Oh, yeah. So, child, it was kind of hard to make out because I was on the phone and I don't think I had the phone close enough. But he said there is no bail set because Brett is under investigation for felony family abuse.
Goodness gracious.
What?
I never even heard that. I never heard the words together like that.
Felony family abuse.
All right, hold on. While she's saying that, let's go ahead and go through these videos real quick. Hold on now. 1 second. All right, so it's you know, the whole shtick. Hold on, let me see if I can find. Oh my goodness. I'm trying to find them videos, man, of oh, my bad. You know what? We'll do TikTok. Oh man. Oh, here we go. All right, chill out with that. Yeah, so they be doing stuff like this. You know what I'm saying? Like use these very very like sexual videos, very erotic and whatnot, and let me see. We got another one. It's always something. It's always some stuff like this. You don't put a leg behind the head. First of all, who's holding the camera? Yo. All right. Yo, is that even Brett? Okay, I'll make sure it's a white man. So, yo, like that's basically like that, like they whole shtick, man, they whole thing, man. So y'all gotta pray for them kids, man. And but before we leave out, man, we gotta make sure that we hear from the GOAT, man. This right here is the auntie that's really gonna put y'all on game, and put you in the right direction, okay? And again, this is what they're selling y'all, man.
The difference between dating some black men and the white man? Well, the white man is going to call you and invite you out. The black man is going to text you. Good morning, beautiful. Hello, gorgeous. What you doing?
Shout out to Angry Man.
The white man is going to take you to a very nice dinner and pay for it. The black man is going to ask you, what you cooking? Can I come over? The white man is going to take you to get your tire fixed and pay for it.
Yo, first of all, these are specific fantasies.
Yo, this might be Sister Ruckus, man.
Sister Ruckus is crazy. This boy content right here.
The black man is going to tell you you need to get your tire fixed. The white man is going to buy you a very special gift for your birthday. The black man is going to disappear and call you after your birthday.
Goodness gracious, yo. First of all, you just showing that ain't nobody ever liked you.
Yeah.
No one's ever liked you. I mean, this just means that that's like a lame dude who can't get laid, going through all the ways that he can't get laid, and is saying, what, this is what women going to do. They're going to give you the wrong phone number, and and they're going to allow you to take them out to dinner 4 or 5 times. You know what I mean? Or maybe possibly for years and never give you none. Like, and at some point, it's like, well, I mean, maybe they just don't like you.
Yeah, I mean, like. She sounds like Uncle Ruckus in like such an uncanny way. Like if she was saying like ninja instead of like the black man, exactly like him.
First of all, I mean, like she does have a cartoon like face, and everything. What's crazy is that she's actually married to a black man.
The white man is going to be very impressed by your education and your personal accomplishments. The black man is going to be intimidated by your education and your personal accomplishments. The white man is going to raise his kid, take care of his kids, spend
time with his kid. Nigga, first of all, you see all these white men spend time with their black kids. Like, first of all, listen, your white daddy is the most likely to run out on you. All right, these laws are for them. Like, it's not just for you. It's to make sure white men take care of their kids. Like, ain't no game.
Quality time with his kid.
His kid.
The black man is going to get you pregnant and abandon you and the kid. The white man wants a relationship that leads to marriage and family. The black man wants a situationship that leads to nothing. The white man is going to...
First of all, that's what white folks started off doing, was situationships. In general, listen, Brad was not out here saying, look, listen, white people, this is my black wife. Fam, I think it was like laws. There was laws in the books against this.
Date you, propose to you, and then marry you. The black man is going to shack up with you and play house with you. The white man is going to be clear in his communication when it comes to you. The black man is going to mislead you, play head games with you, and then confuse you. And then you ask, what's the difference between dating some black men and the white man? Everything.
Fam, yo. Fam, her black husband's in the other room trying to watch the game. And here she is going there. Fam, there is no black man alive who would have the balls to sit in the living room and make a video about all the ways that white women are better than black women in dating. You know what I'm saying? So the white girl is not going to poop in your bed. Okay, she'll poop in the toilet. Okay. Like something crazy, like whoa, goodness gracious. Now the white girl is going to have a sneaky link, and she's not going to sleep with your brother. Whoa. You'd be like, whoa, that's specific. Like, she getting specific. She said the black man will tell you, hey, did you get your tire fixed? White man's going to say, all right, Keisha, we're going down to the Myers to get your tires rotated. I'm going to go ahead and spend my white guy money, because for the most part, listen, these chicks really think that white men got white guy money, as if like you can't look up what people make. But anyhow, we're an hour and 7 minutes in on a Monday. I told myself I was going to come in here and take it easy and chill out, but the work don't stop. Really?
Yeah.
Work don't stop. So, I don't know if I got to say in the beginning of the video, but like, share, and subscribe. Hope y'all enjoyed the video, man. Hope those kids are safe and everything. But listen, man, y'all really gotta really focus on like why you doing certain stuff. And shout out to YSL Woody. YSL Woody might be exactly what black folks need to really, to get past these humps, man. I think he might be the savior. This might be the realest nigga. I don't know what he do.
They keep bringing her back too.
Okay, fair use. Women.
This is a game.
Actually, yeah.
Like,
this is okay. What you saying?
No, I said especially if like Charleston White was here, like, it's definitely a game.
Man, it's gonna start acting up, man. Yo. We start the browser file. I think it's acting up, man. Anywho, you know what, man? It's cool. It's hour and 9 minutes in. I ain't had no dinner. I gotta go ahead and make these steaks, these pork chops. Y'all be safe, man. Like, share, subscribe, man. Don't be a hater. But don't be a hater your whole life, man. Subscribe to the channel. So I think Chris Bias. Are you good?
Yeah, I'm all right.
All right.
Peace out.
All right, bye, y'all. Oh, you know what? We don't got an outro video. play outro.